Lord Bellius's private room is ahead.
But we've come to see Bellius.
What? Who are you?
We're a guild. Brave Vesperia.
I haven't heard of you. Do you?
Huh? An appointment?
Unfortunately, my lord only meets with individuals who have appointments.
How about a messenger from Don Whitehorse?
The Don? Oh, my apologies. My name is Nats. I'm the acting representative for the Duce. I will gladly deliver any message you have.
Sorry, but the Don's orders were to give this letter directly to Bellius.
Is that so? Unfortunately, Bellius only receives guests on the night of a new moon. If you could perhaps come on the next new moon.
The next new moon?
Why only on the night of a new moon?
I guess that's just how she does things. People can be weird sometimes.
The moon just turned full, so the new moon is still a while away.
So should we come back?
We don't really have a choice if she's not here.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll let her know that a messenger from the Dawn stopped by.
Great, thanks.
So why don't we see what we can find out about the desert?
And about Pharaoh, too.
I'd like to get some information about the air crane myself. We shouldn't have trouble getting information about all of that in a city this big.
You mind if old Raven goes ahead to the inn? I should send off a progress report to the Don.
Sure.
All right, let's get going too.
Welcome. Staying the night?
I think a companion of ours should have already arrived.
A friend of yours? No.
That hopeless old man must still be wandering around.
Then why don't we go talk to some more people ourselves?
All right.
Hey, isn't that Patty? What's she doing?
It looks like she's shopping.
Give me one of these and one of these.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a second, dear.
Those clothes are, I'm sorry, but are you Ifried's granddaughter? It's just that there's been a rumor going. People say there's a girl dressed like Ifried who claims to be his granddaughter.
Huh? Granddaughter? That means...
I knew it. Your total comes to 450 gold. Could I ask you to stop?
Is that because I'm
Well, you see,
Huh? What?
Darling, you just said it hurt our reputation if the granddaughter of an outlaw shopped here.
Well, yeah, she's the granddaughter of a guy who violated the guild's morals and slaughtered
Well,
Cut the crap.
What?
Do you honestly think a child is responsible for that? What exactly did she do that was wrong?
it's okay, Yuri. No need to get angry. This kind of stuff happens all the time.
What is up with you? He was saying all of that for your sake.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm leaving town soon enough anyway. Farewell.
Hey, wait. I swear.
Patty is Ifried's granddaughter? I wonder what that's all about.
She never mentioned that before. I wonder if it's true.
I don't know. Who knows? But even so, is Ifried's reputation really that bad?
After the Black Hope massacre, he lost the trust of every guild. And now most guild members utterly despise him.
Ah, okay.
Yuri, are you sure it's okay to let her go?
This is Patty we're talking about. She's a strong girl. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Right. Anyway, if we don't get back soon, the old man might get sick of waiting and start some mischief again.
That's true. Is Patty alright?
She'll pop back up soon though.
Do you think Patty's really Ifried's granddaughter?
Even if she is, that treatment is inexcusable. Patty has done nothing wrong.
Regardless of the guild's trust, it's not unusual that Patty would bear the brunt of the anger. Ifried isn't around to take it after all.
But that's still no excuse to blame Patty.
True.
Patty, you mustn't get used to all of this.
Oh, you're the customers from before. Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have a
Well, flashy's one way to describe him.
I see. Your rooms have already been paid for, so please, make yourselves at home.
Shall we call it a day?
Good idea. We've earned a good night's sleep.
Are you missing the castle?
No, I thought I'd come out for some fresh air. I just can't shake those words Pharaoh said to me.
Oh yeah. What was it again?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
The world's poison. Yeah, well, the world is full of pessimists, that's for sure. For what it's worth, you don't look like poison to me.
Was that your attempt to cheer me up?
Hey, I'm just trying to be straight with you.
I guess I do feel a little better. Hey! Yuri, look at that! That's brave Vesperia.
The brightest star in the night sky.
There's an old story about that star. In the days of old, a great cataclysm occurred that plunged the world into ruin. Countless lives were lost as the people struggled to stand against the oncoming disaster. Its energies all but spent, humanity's hope seemed lost when a pair of siblings appeared. This brother and sister together fought the calamity and saved the sister they called Child of the Full Moon. After the struggle, she remained with the Earth. Her brother they called Brave Vesperia, and he ascended to the skies to watch over the world. The end.
Wow, so you went and gave our guild a name with a lot of baggage.
Now that you know the story, you should strive to make your guild shine.
Yeah, we'll have to tell Carol about this. We'll definitely have to live up to the name. I'm gonna head back. You should too, or Rita's gonna start worrying about you.
Okay.
A town with a coliseum sure attracts a lot of different kinds of people, doesn't it?
Yes, people are here for all sorts of reasons. Some come to fight, some come to watch.
And then there's people like us, too.
I wonder what other people think when they see us on the streets.
Well, I'd say they think we're here for the fights.
Maybe for you and Yuri, but I couldn't imagine Estelle as a gladiator if my life depended on it.
What about me?
A lost child?
Hey!
Well then, what about all... Never mind. I know where this is going.
I'm sorry, but the Duce is not currently receiving visitors. Please come back later.
Hey, we keep bumping into each other. Must be fate.
There is no such thing.
Maybe not. What brings you to a place like this?
I have come with tidings for the age-old master of this city.
Bellius? Are you here on business with a guild or something? Probably not, right?
It is nothing so vulgar as that.
Vulgar? All right, so what kind of noble errand are you on?
I need not answer that.
Don't tell me you're out to save the world or something. Man, what's with that guy?
started all of this?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Both of you, stop making a scene like this out in... Mind your own business!
You'd better put that away before you hurt yourself.
Who the hell are you? Hey!
If I'm wrong for doing this, you'll have my apology later. But I think it's you two who are in the wrong.
Damn it!
Are you okay?
Oh, think you were with...
We're the guild Brave Vesperia.
Come on, you're like a walking bill.
Let him have his...
You're Reggae of Ruinsgate, right? You might want to work out a little before you go trying to stop any more fight.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Oh, there's a favor.
Far be it from us to ignore a request from Ruinsgate.
Well, it depends on what it is.
Perhaps we could you come to the Coliseum?
Whatever he has to say, he doesn't want anyone else to overhear.
If Ruinsgate recognizes us, it'll help.
Get too greedy with jobs and you'll end up neglecting all of them.
Is to look for Pharaoh and to
Yeah, you're right.
But couldn't we at least hear what he has to say?
Yeah, maybe.
If he asks too much, we'll just say no. We don't have...
Let's go and stop by the Coliseum then. We can at least hear him out.
Relax. Nobody said we've decided to take the job yet. That can wait till you tell us what this is all about.
All right. I would like you to stop the man who is trying to take over Palestrale.
Take over?
The plot thickens.
Why are you so interested in stopping them, though? It's not your guild, so why not just let it be?
You see, we have been commissioned by Palestrale to investigate the...
Huh. Yeah, come to think of it, this city's supposed to be super old.
If someone else took control, it would be discourteous to the Intellikeia.
What?
Oh yes. My apologies. Do you not know of them? I have heard that they are the ancient race who built this town and allow the guilds to be here.
An ancient race, huh?
Like the Kritya?
Okay, so then who's this guy who's trying to rock the...
He's the champion of the...
Huh? What are you
He is a man who has entered the tournaments to his consecutive victories have... This man is terribly dangerous.
So as long as he's winning, Palestrale...
So, long story short, you want us to enter the tournament?
Yes, but...
Jeez, why didn't he just say... Are you sure this guy is really trying to take over?
Of course, and he's being... Leviathan's Claw plans to use the Coliseum for income to
That sounds like a plan someone like Hugh Moore might come up with.
No, what?
We already know Hugh Moore and Leviathan's Claw are working together. Wonder what'll fall out of this tree if we shake it a little.
Whatever happens, we have to stop Leviathan's Claw. Relations between the Empire and the guilds will only worsen if we...
What about Pharaoh? There's no telling when you'll be able to meet him if we get into this. Estelle, what is it that you really...
What I really wanted to...
I beg your pardon. Is this...
There isn't anything difficult to...
What do you mean?
We're going to do it, aren't we? We've listened to the story now, at any rate.
Right. As a guild, this might not be...
So then, who'll be entering the tournament?
Well, we can't ask Estelle, Rita, or... After all, this is a job Brave Vesperia will be doing for Ruinsgate.
Okay, so...
No hard feelings, but I'd rather not have to go up against Judy.
And I was just getting ready to enter. Oh well, I suppose I can sit this one out.
The boss here shouldn't have to trouble himself with this. So it's up to me then, right?
Right. So, do you mean you'll take the...
Sure. Beating the champion will be good for our guild's reputation. It's not a bad deal for us at all.
Yeah, you're right.
I see. Well, please proceed to the registration.
See the show, have a go! Beat your foes! Battle-hardened fighters! The Colosseum is currently... You want to give it a go? I had a feeling you were going to be a contestant! All right!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brutal battles of the Nordopolica Coliseum. First off, let's go over the rules of the tournament. This is a single elimination tournament. Note if a fighter makes it through 3 thrilling rounds, he or she will then challenge the champion. Fighters, if you best our champion in the ring, but you'll also take the position of champion. And now, on to the first fight.
Yuri, good luck!
You'll do great, Yuri!
Try not to hurt yourself.
I wanted to fight.
You're still going on about that?
Look at all these people. This should help advertise our guild nicely.
In today's first fight, a new hailing from the new guild, Brave. His opponent, a former knight turned. One, a battle-hardened fighter. Welcome to the crossroad. Fight!
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Dragon Sword!
See ya! See ya!
I guess that was an okay warm-up.
For our second round, we welcome the hellacious bandana-clad thief, Yugam Jerome!
Where are the starfish? Give me the starfish!
Versus Brave Vesperia. Don't let your guard down, young warrior! Knock your opponent down to the gate! Fight!
You'll be gone soon enough.
Try it! Dragon Sword! That's enough!
No way. That was too easy.
On to the third round!
Soon, you will know the exquisite pain of my...
Versus Brave Vesperia's Yuri! Is it blind luck? Is it pure skill? Everything will be decided in this one. Which of these warriors will extinguish the flames of their opponent's burning fight?
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
You're gone! Take this! Try it!
Come on, you can do better than that.
Wow, look at your...
Looks like he's got the goods all right.
Well, it just keeps getting better. Allow me to introduce the current...
What? What do you mean?
It's the heartthrob with the steely gaze!
Yuri? What are you doing here?
Huh. So you're the evil villain who's trying to take over the Colosseum?
Very funny. Want to tell me what you're talking about?
Huh. So we're being used.
It seems that way.
Men of the Colosseum, let the flames of your valor burn bright!
Aren't you cutting it a bit close?
Hey, these people didn't pay good money to see a rigged fight.
You could at least ease up a little.
Like you're having any trouble blocking me.
Try it! Sacred Spirit!
So, care to...
You know, nightly duties and such.
Since when is becoming the champion of the Colosseum a duty? Especially for a captain of the Knights.
I'm not at liberty to say.
I'll blow you away! Try it! Try it! Try it!
I think it's great you're taking your promotion so seriously, but be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew.
You're the one taking this seriously. It's been a while since I've seen you enjoy anything this much. And don't you think it's about time you returned Her Highness?
You'll have to take that up with the lady herself.
Her Highness tends not to listen to the things I tell her.
Yeah, well, Her Highness isn't particularly fond of taking my advice either.
Dragon Sword! Dragon!
Well, shall we put an end to this little...
How? If we quit now, they'll boo us out of the building.
Yuri Lowell!
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
What do we have here? Has someone arrived to steal the spotlight?
Yuri, you've managed to stay alive long enough for me to kill you. Now let me show you my thanks.
Hate to disappoint you, but I got other reasons for sticking around.
You are the only man ever to make me bleed, and I swear that you will die by my hand.
Man, why not do something a little more productive with all that energy?
Watch this!
Whoa! What is that? Oh, it's a Blastia! I can't believe he tried to use it like that!
I've got a bad feeling.
That Blastia.
Judith! Hey, what are you doing?
What could this mean for the tournament? Ah, screw this.
How do you like my arm? You did this to me, and now I'll use it to
Yuri!
Come, Yuri, let me show you my new toy.
Now you're starting to get on my nerves.
Now you will meet your doom!
Do you seriously think I'm gonna let you get away with using a Blastia like that?
You're all just jealous of my arm.
You should really use that tenacity for something more productive.
Worship me! Fear me! Let me feel your rage! Come
I'll blow you away!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
You and that weird arm.
I can't stand idiots who don't respect Blastia.
I feel this power inside!
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Oh, it's out of his control! That's what he gets for using it like that.
This damn Blastia's not doing what I want it to!
Monsters!
What are they doing here?
They're kept here to be used in the tournaments. That shot just now must have destroyed the barrier Blastia that was holding them in.
He's getting away.
Damn it! Guess we'll have to take care of the monsters first.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Lightning wave! Style of wavering darkness!
That's enough! You're done!
I'm gonna be sick! Nurse! Nice recovery smash! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, sharpened rage! Sharp that which blocks our future!
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kinda hurt.
Be careful, everyone!
Don't Don't just stand there whining. Top! Drag it over! A flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Alright! Let them thy undefiled purity. O power that defies mine enemies. Resist! O din of this modest land. O power that tries souls shine. Let them thy undefiled purity. The sign of victory. Finish that one.
This is becoming a real pain.
Less talking, more fighting. What? Hey! What's going on? Could this box be causing everything? Him!
Hear me, Knights. Sodia will command this division and
Shouldn't evacuating these people come first?
The rest of you will defend the spectators with me. Don't let even one of the beasts...
Looks like Flynn was thinking ahead. Even sound... We're getting out of here.
Judith and your puppy dog already
Yeah, I heard.
A hero's work is never done. Hello? Wait up! Hey!
He got out of the city.
He's pretty good at running away.
Repeat is still after him.
Hopefully he won't lose the trail.
But what's the deal anyway? Why would Reggae...
Think he set us up somehow?
Looks that way. He used us to keep Flynn from carrying out his orders.
Orders?
Relax. It doesn't look like he's here to recapture any princess. He wouldn't go through the trouble of entering the tournament for that.
Well, then what could it be?
Good question. Whatever it was,
But Reggae seemed so polite.
He didn't seem too polite when he was making off with that case.
This might mean Ruin's Gate is nothing more than a false front.
Still, what could he want with that case?
Just what was the clear Ciel crystal?
About all we know now is that something in that box made my magic go all haywire. I'd never lost control of my Bodhi Blastia like that before.
Hey, if we've got the time to be standing around chatting, shouldn't we be chasing after...
You're right, we should be going.
damn that Reggae.
What could he possibly want with that case?
Well, our genius mage's magic was kind of weird. He must have thought it was linked to that box.
Then you think Reggae knows what's in the box?
The only way we'll find out is by going after him.
If he stole it knowing what was inside, then he must know what the clear Ciel crystal can do.
If we catch him, we might learn something about Jormungand.
Okay, now we definitely can't let him get away.
Yes, we don't have a moment to lose.
Repeat!
Look, is this?
Repeat will be able to follow his scent with this.
We've got to get that case back.
Yeah, there's that too.
Guilds don't take kindly to backstabbing cheats.
That's right.
He couldn't just cross the mountains to the west without preparing first. We should be able to catch up with him.
All right, let's get him.
Do you think the Colosseum will be okay? Are you worried about...
Do you want to wait here with Rita then?
What do you mean?
This is a guild matter after all. Nothing for you little ladies to worry yourself.
Sorry, Estelle, but I'm going too. I'm curious about that red case. Besides, I won't feel right till I give that idiot a piece of my mind.
Then I...
Decide for yourself.
If he was trying to obstruct the Knights, then this could be connected to the Empire.
Maybe. Anyway, the Colosseum will be fine.
Well then, let's get our things in order and go after that jerk.
Altosk, Fortune's Market, Ruins Gate, and the Blood Alliance. Huh, that makes us one short.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Union's 5 master guilds. We've dealt with 4 of them, but not the last one.
Oh, hey, I don't think I even knew the last one's name. Hey, Carol, what's the last guild called?
Ah, that'd be the Blacksmithing Guild. The Soulsmiths.
Huh, I didn't know they had a guild for that, too.
You've probably used swords forged by the Soulsmiths without even knowing it. You've seen weapons embossed with an iron hammer, right? That's their guild emblem.
Oh yeah, the innkeeper where I used to stay had a kitchen knife with something like that on it.
We're done.
From behind? Oh, man.
I'm not used to this team. Come on, Win. Knock him around. All right, who's Windblade? Glimmer of heaven. Come on, Win. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade. Resound, O cry of victory.
No sign of him so far.
Do you think he went this way?
Maybe he used this to get through to the other side of the mountain.
But this cave is the Wizened of Kata! A powerful monster called Terapus lives here! It's supposed to be really dangerous, or at least that's what Nan told me.
Perhaps he went inside without knowing that.
Wait!
Looks like he was hiding out here hoping we just
Well now, let's have a...
What were you trying to gain, setting us up like that back at the Coliseum?
And give back that kid!
You leave me no choice.
Leviathan's Claw?
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Place of innocent waters! First aid! Nurse! Oh, flickering blaze burn! You're dead! Undefiled purity! Splash!
Alright, who's next?
These guys are all over the place. Guess this means Ruinsgate and Leviathan.
So they pretend to help with the excavations, then swipe materials who I'll make them pay.
How could a guild as famous and renowned as Ruin's Gate do something like that? Judith, wait!
He'll get away if we don't hurry.
Remember what I said? There's a really nasty...
Hey, what do you say we call it a day? Old Raven can't afford to get too far from Nordopolica. The Don will hit me with another one of his thankless jobs.
Well, I'm going after him. I can't let somebody like that just do whatever with the Blastia he takes from the ruins. And I'm gonna get that case back, too. What are you talking about? You're staying put here. I'm not.
Huh. This doesn't sound like something brave Vesperia can very well pass.
Yeah. It's our job to protect Estelle.
If we all go together, we're bound to come up with something.
Sure you'll be all right without the Great Raven?
I think so. Good luck delivering the letter.
Jeez, aren't you even gonna try?
Let's eliminate them!
Dragon Sword!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Oh, really?
Fireball!
Just grant us your favor.
Wonderful!
Alright, who's next?
Crescent Moon! Alright, here we go! Yay! Alright! We did it!
You'll be gone soon enough.
Crescent Moon! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering... I'm using this!
Dragon Sword!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Champagne! Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future!
Alright, who's next?
The sign of victory!
This power will make...
can't wait to fight this one. We must be cautious.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Let them die undefiled purity! Splash! I found your weak spot! Hey, help me out when I'm casting!
Alright, I'm on it.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
I'm just getting started.
That's the logic.
Don't hurt us now.
Dragon!
Boom! Please! Here comes a new spell! Hammer! Okay, let's go.
I'm not done yet. From behind? Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us! Destroy rock!
Windblade!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Windblade!
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
Oh, I feel this power!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Nurse! Think before you use your arts! I'm sorry. Oh, din of this modest land! Oh, din of this modest land! Star Blast!
Phew!
Did you just hear something?
Right here!
Whoa! Wait! Pat?
Ah, we meet again.
You sure pop up in the weirdest of places.
That I am.
Hey, what kind of treasure is it any?
Prepare to have your socks blown off. It's the Maristella.
What is that?
I'm not sure.
Wow, even our walking encyclopedia hasn't.
Out of Ifried's treasures, the Maristella is the most precious.
Well, has anyone...
They're called treasures precisely because...
You're a weirdo. Hey, I heard in Nordapala...
Whoa, little lady, that right. I wonder how the Don would react.
Now that you mention it, the Don and Eifried were friends since before the Union was...
But hey, you're lying. I mean, you never said anything...
It's the truth, I think.
You think?
I mean,
Estelle's asking why you would claim someone's your grandfather.
Oh, well...
Misha?
Yep.
Then you don't know for sure whether you really are?
There's no doubt it's true, I think.
Oh, come on!
Because I don't know.
So basically, to get your memories back, you want to meet Eifried, a guy who might be your and to find him, you're looking for that Maristella treasure.
Someday I'll meet my grandpa.
But...
On a more urgent subject, shouldn't we be going after the red box?
Oh, right!
Hey, why are you following us?
I was planning on going this way anyway.
Then why don't we travel together?
I'd like that.
This isn't like going shopping, you know.
I know that. If something happens, I'll help out.
Well, aren't you helpful?
I had thought that amnesia was only in stories.
It happens all the time. Get caught up in an explosion during a failed Blastia experiment, and there go all your memories. But losing all of your memories is pretty rare.
It's a tragedy.
That it is.
Well, even if your past memories are gone, you can start creating new memories from now on. There's no need to be pessimistic.
I see. That's a different point of view. I'll stuff my mind's album with memories of Yuri! Yuri and more Yuri!
Just thinking of it makes me shiver.
I hope there might be a little room for me in there.
I think we can squeeze you into a corner somewhere.
Ooh, they look scary.
Dragon!
Smile of wavering darkness! Smile of wavering darkness! Speed zero!
From behind? Oh, man.
This happens all the time!
Dragon!
Such grace!
You'll be gone soon enough.
A caprice of innocent waters! I'm using that! Moonlight havoc!
Dragon!
One sharpened rage! Let through that which blocks our future!
Dragon!
Let's go.
This power...
This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future!
Alright, who's next? You're gone! Dragon's Horn!
Oh, din of this modest land! Starblast!
The sign of victory!
Yeah, I feel good.
Let's eliminate them! Crescent Moon! Run through that which blocks our future! Foul affliction! Hold on to weak spot! Recover! Priest of innocent waters! Alright, here we go! Don't hurt us now.
Dragon!
Crescent strike!
Dragon
Priest of innocent waters! Pierce
finish
Gotcha! I'm okay!
Dragon sword!
Dragon! Alright, here we go! Yay! Oh, I feel... Let's eliminate them! Crescent smile of wavering darkness, hammer! Oh, good of this modest, oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Crescent moon!
Yes! Take this! Azure Wolf! Dragon!
Help! What is that? Air? This is just like at Cave Mock. Is there an air crane here too?
What do we do?
Charge right in.
I don't think so.
Judith is right. Touching air that thick is dangerous.
I can't believe that something like that would save...
Wait!
Ah! It looks like we'll have to keep our distance.
What's this shaking?
Is that the monster you were talking about, Carol?
No! I've never seen a monster like that before!
No, Hattie, don't... Whoa!
It ate the air?
Ah! I can't move.
Oh no.
Ugh.
This is not...
Hey, I can move.
You're not getting away again. Rita, be careful!
Don't worry, it's not harmful at its current...
What the hell just happened?
The monster we just saw somehow normalized the air crane that was out of control. But that would mean that it can control the air. Could it be the same thing that guy did with his sword back in Cave Mock?
Can we pass through it?
Oh, right. It should be okay.
All right, Char!
Patty, please be careful.
What's the matter? I have to figure this out. I mean, this is what I'm traveling for.
Come on, Rita.
I know. We have to follow it.
That air cranny isn't exactly going anywhere, is it?
Of course not, you idiot. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let's go.
All right. Carol, are you okay?
Yeah, peachy. That monster's power, was that the Rizomata Formula 2? Monster that consumes air?
Just what was that creature?
It did seem different from other monsters somehow.
Yeah, that's for sure. It also looked like it was staring at us.
Maybe it was wondering which of us to eat first.
It looked into my eyes for quite a long time, actually.
How nice for you. He must have thought you looked the tastiest.
I don't think I'd call that nice.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon!
Let's go.
We have a great opening now. Our strategy worked.
Oh, caprice of innocent daughters!
This is it!
Take that! I just can't hold back.
but you're going bye-bye. Din of this modest land. Starstroke. Hellhammer.
All right, who's
Caprice
next?
of innocent waters. We can't lose.
I never would have guessed there would be an air crane in the Wheezin of Kados.
Me neither.
I guess nobody passing through ever noticed it.
It must not have been putting out enough air until now for anyone to feel the effects.
Sounds right.
It sure picked the perfect time to start going crazy. That was a serious pain.
Well, I was able to log a new discovery, so it worked out in the end.
Yeah, so glad you enjoyed yourself.
So, someone has one of those air crane you found?
Rita, you explain.
I'm all ears. I've been participating in the conversation, right?
Ooh, they look scary.
Crescent Moon. Undefiled Purity. Splash.
Pierce Caster, an exquisite victory! Let's work together.
Oh, Din of this modest land.
Oh, power to my soul shine.
Photon. Smile of wavering dawn.
Who's next?
Oh, guess we're done.
Don't get sloppy.
Dragon Swarm!
With flickering blaze,
Dragon
burn
Swarm!
power that my soul shine.
Smile of wavering darkness.
You were pretty vicious.
You're one to talk. This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Flickering blaze, burn. Oh, power to my soul shine.
The sign of victory.
What's with you, Carol? You've been nervous for a while now.
Come on, we'll lose Reggae if we don't hurry up.
But there might be dangerous monsters in there!
What are you talking about? We can't just take this sitting down.
We can't let him have that box, Carol.
I'm just a little tiny, eensy-weensy bit curious as to why he took that box. So let's find out.
I don't know if you all are brave or crazy.
I guess I'm outvoted?
Oh, I've had enough of this. I'll blast away Reggae and the monsters. Let's go.
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
A flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Barrier! Oh, sharpened rage! Let's through that with easy. Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Let it bang! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
My soul shine!
Photon! The sign of victory!
There he is!
But how did you...
Good work, Rapide. Looks like our little game of tag is over, Rick.
Now, I'll have to show you my really real power.
No way!
Huh. So that's what's been going on.
What does this mean? Was he disguising himself as Reggae?
I don't think we have time to worry about the particulars right now.
Oh me, oh my. How terribly frightening. I don't know what I'd do if I were to end up like poor
What do you mean? What happened to him?
Oh, they found his body face down in a riverbed back in Dongrest. I just couldn't bear it if I ended up like that, you know.
Rago is... dead?
Afraid that's not for me to say. My lips are zipped up tight for
Oh, not...
Jaeger! Ta-da! The reinforcements have arrived!
Gosh, Drotz, the rest I leave up to you.
As you wish. Aye, aye, sir!
He's getting away!
Not on my watch.
I'll see you in the funny papers, Liebchen.
That's him! It's Terrabus!
I'll blow you away! No good!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your hand!
Take this! Dragon!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse!
No good!
Oh, din of this modest land! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Oh, sharpened rage! Future! Someone protect me while I'm casting! Okay. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Burn again! Rid them thy undefiled purity! Splash! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! We're not done yet! You can't grant them thy undefiled purity! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Dragon Sword!
Oh, din of this modest land! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Nurse!
Take this!
Moonlight Havoc! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Holy power, come not bad. First, holy power, come to me. Holy power, come to me. Holy power, come to me. First aid. No way. Is that the best you can do? Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy, is that the best you can do? First aid.
Dragon Sword!
Oh man. Come on, let's go.
I'm not done yet.
That's the logical out. We need no succor from our enemies. You're not gonna make fools of us! But with those injuries... Let us withdraw. Bye-bye for now!
Man, this stinks. Where...
They're throwing our canine friend here off the scent.
As long as we put up with the smell, we'll...
But I can't stand that smell.
We're going after them.
What is with this heat?
We've passed through the caverns and come out on the other side of the mountains.
So you mean...
Those are the sands of Kogor.
Whoa. We made it all the way there?
The sands of Kogor. Pharaoh's here.
I'm going on.
Wait! We can't just let you go alone. I mean, our job right now is to protect you.
Well, we did get the stolen box back, right?
Yeah, I guess we can't just keep chasing him around. All right, we'll take care of him next time.
Hold on. Are you seriously going? Do you know what you're saying? This is a desert. It's hot. People die here, get it?
I'm ready for it. I think.
The desert is divided into 3 regions.
Huh?
The foothills to the west, the center where it's hottest, and the massive peaks to the east.
Hey, hold...
There's a town between the end of the western foothills and the central area.
Where did you hear that?
I went there with a friend once. It's a nice town built up...
We'll hold off on any major decisions until we get there.
Sounds good to me. Old Raven wouldn't be able to think straight till he cools off.
What are you gonna do, Patty? What's that treasure you're searching for? Well, I can't guarantee you'll find any clues in that town, though.
Don't worry. As long as there are people, I'm sure there'll be clues.
Well, there are people living there.
Then I'll be joining you.
Rita.
I know. We'll make that our first step.
I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that Reggae was Jaeger's alter ego.
This spells out the connection between Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw pretty clearly, and that Jaeger was the boss of both guilds.
Isn't it kind of early to say that for sure? It is possible that the Reggae we met was just Jaeger putting on a show. Maybe the real Reggae's off in some ruin someplace, just digging away, happy as a clam.
We're gonna have a hell of a time if it's really that complicated.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just puzzling over it a little too hard.
We'll have to keep at it until we get to the bottom of this mess. Seems like a pretty sleepy town.
Well... There are knights even here, though!
I don't recall seeing such intimidating people here the last time I came.
All right, I'm off to search for clues about the treasure. Bye-bye for now.
You're leaving?
Oh, so you want me to stay a little longer, eh?
Well, it's been fun and all, but I'm sure Patty's got things.
Then I guess it's time for me to be off.
Be careful out there.
All right, shall we each go our own way for now?
On for that. Before I do anything...
Okay then, let's meet up in front of the inn after sunset.
Okay, see you then.
No easy thing looking out for everybody else.
Well, I think we all could use a little time to think things over.
The kids are all right.
I feel like my world is crashing down. I can't believe Ruin's Gate was secret and that they were smuggling them in.
Sometimes you have to have Shadow where the...
That's so sad.
Well, you don't need to worry about those guys. Just keep living your life the way and lead brave Vesperia to
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we need to work.
Yeah, we finally made it into the
Hey, once we're done with this commission, you think we could...
Well, let's wait until we've wrapped up our current...
Oh,
I wouldn't think the Knights would bother coming all the way out to a border town like this. More power to them if they're really here to defend the public order, or whatever, but something tells me there's more to it than that.
Hey, old man. Whoa, what's with that face?
Hearing you apologize like that puts me a little bit on edge.
I mean, you still have to deliver that letter to Belly.
Yeah, but if I can't see her until the new moon, then that's that, ain't it? Till then, I'm at the mercy of the
Well, aren't you easy? You sure about that? If we spend too long out here and you miss the new moon...
Nah, I'm used to being yelled at. If I gotta wait, I can wait until the next... It ain't like we're gonna run out of new moons anytime soon.
You certainly sound patient.
Of course. Patience is something you'll learn with age.
Ugh, I swear.
Well, making the right decisions is part of being an adult, too. I'll leave as soon as I feel like I have to. Anyway, let me travel with you kids for a while longer.
Sure, whatever you...
Oh, where are you up?
Nowhere in particular, just go. What about you?
I just wanted to get a look at the desert terrain we were going to be...
It's good to be prepared.
It was hot.
Well, I assumed it.
But it wasn't as hot as I...
Well, okay. But...
Right. That...
Oh, well. I guess we couldn't expect him to be that easy to find. What?
You want to go out and check for yourself?
No, that's okay. If we head out to look for him, we should do it together.
Oh, I see.
Yuri.
Hey, why the long
Is the desert really as dangerous as they say?
I don't think Rita joke around with such a serious look on her face.
Yeah, I guess not. I've dragged all of you all the way out here.
You should stop worrying about all of us.
Huh?
I mean, we're just doing what we feel like, but what about you?
Me?
You were saying that you need to figure out who you are?
Yes, that's true, but...
Estelle, you're Brave Vesperia's client. If you tell us to go somewhere, we'll go there. And if you tell us to go for you, we'll find Pharaoh and drag him back here.
Yuri... Then
There's no need to rush to give me an answer. Huh? You're still...
What? Were you feeling lonely and came to find me?
Isn't the reason that you've been wandering around here because you're the one who...
You got me. Now marry me.
I'll consider it when you're an adult.
Ah, there you are.
Who are you?
Just an acquaintance of hers.
He's my husband.
Well, whatever. I got the info about the Maristella that you wanted.
I appreciate that.
But first, is it true that you're Ifrid's granddaughter?
Huh?
It's a rumor I heard. Is it? So it is true. If that's the case, then I can't give this to you. If it gets out that I did business with the granddaughter of a guy who broke the guild's rules,
Eifried is...
I don't know about you, but for those of us who live in the world of the guilds, I can't afford to be involved with someone going around claiming to be one of his relatives. So don't you show your face in front of any of us ever again. And if you pull anything on any of the members of my guild out of resentment, I can guarantee you'll regret it if you think that world self...
But I'd never do anything like that.
Oh, really? In any case, the blood of a coward who would attack ships while feigning to protect them runs through your veins. I can't even begin to guess what's running through your head. And as for you, I don't know if you're really her husband.
So you just take it all in silence?
I just don't know whether he's actually my grandfather and what actually happened in that massacre. I don't know what's true and what's a lie. All I know is that my grandfather was very important. That is why I can neither admit or deny what people say.
So you don't even know who you are yourself, huh?
I know that much at least.
Then wasn't there something you could have said?
It's okay. I'm used to people saying all sorts of things about my grandfather. I don't care about any of that nonsense. I'll just keep searching for treasure in my own way.
You're putting on a pretty tough act. You better not start crying once...
What good would crying get me? You see, my motto is, no matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere.
Well, I guess it's really none of my business. Still, it's not like you can go treasure hunt.
Oh, don't worry. I've got clues. Later.
You can't open that without a key.
I know.
Are you really gonna return it?
Yes, I am. You got a problem with that?
Nope.
You saw what happened in Nordopolica. This thing made it so I couldn't... The clear CL crystal inside this box interferes with...
Interferes with air? How could a tiny box like this do...
I don't know. That's why I wish I could open this box somehow.
There's a good chance that we'd be able to find a key for the box in Jormungand.
For me, this doesn't have anything to do with Estelle wanting to return it anymore.
So then you're gonna look for the town of Jormungand that was mentioned in that
Yes, if I can.
If you can.
I can't leave Estelle behind.
Sure you can, if you want to.
I'd like to leave her behind, but I've never had a problem like this before. She couldn't be serious about going alone into the desert, could she?
Carol, this is for you.
Huh? What's going on, Estelle? What's this?
This is payment for your services. I'm sure you'll be able to sell it for quite a sum. I want to thank you all for everything you've done.
Huh? What do you mean? You haven't
I'm afraid I must take my leave from you here.
Take your leave?
You're not thinking of going alone?
My desire to meet Pharaoh
Are you crazy?
Which is why I won't have the rest of you caught up any...
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Huh? Oh, right.
There's no justice in letting Estelle march into the heart of the desert all...
I don't think I have it in me to break our laws. How about you, Carol?
Right!
It seems those are the rules.
I'm terribly flattered, really.
Estelle, wait! Have you all lost your marbles? We're talking about a force of...
Which is why we're all going together.
I'll admit I'm a little scared, but I can't just let Estelle go.
You talk some sense into them.
If I start whining now, I'll have to go all the way back to Nordopolica by myself, right?
Ooh, there's no reasoning with any of you. Are you sure you're dead set on this?
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. You all have something that's important to you. A goal you give everything to achieve. I realized that I didn't have anything like that for myself. And I knew I had to find a purpose of my own, something I can dedicate. I made the decision to begin this journey, and I have to finish what I've started. This is something I have to do for myself.
Okay, you win. So we'll be aiming for the desert center.
Huh?
Hey, I tried talking sense into you, idiot.
Rita.
There's actually no real need for you to come, Rita. You've got your Air Krena research to worry about, don't you?
There's no telling what you idiots will get into if I don't keep an eye on you. The Air Krena isn't going anywhere. I'll go check up on it later.
But we're not leaving until we've taken care of all our preparations.
I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience to you all.
I think we had a pretty good idea things would turn out like this from the start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? Where?
Everything settled?
Yeah.
Well, what did you decide?
We're going to the center of the desert.
I had a feeling, so I've made some arrangements.
We'll want to be good and rested before we leave this.
You're always thinking about your next nap.
Yeah, but I sleep so much better.
I wonder what Pharaoh will do.
This town's only on the edge of the desert, but the heat still got my head spinning.
Youngsters these days got no stamina, I tell you.
Whoa! No comeback from Rita.
It's hot. It's so hot.
I think she's so hot she didn't even hear him.
Can we stay the night here?
Hello. Welcome to the Desert Oasis, men.
What's with this night?
Well, Will you be staying the night?
Yeah, we're going into the desert, so we came into town to gather provisions and get some rest first.
Oh, so it's you who wanted provisions for going into the desert. You know, it's...
We know it's dangerous.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'll get your provision. Your stay will cost 400 gold. Have a nice day.
This town kind of gives me the creeps.
All these nights stick out like sore thumbs.
Anyway, time to get some sleep. Sleepy time!
But man, I just can't relax with the night standing.
It bothers you?
Yeah, it does.
If they're here to protect us, there ain't nothing wrong with that, is there?
All right, everyone, let's get some sleep. Yeah, thanks for the help.
I don't know your reasons for going out into the desert, but it would really be a good idea for you to stay in town.
Thanks, but we've already put a lot of thought into it.
I see. Well, as I promised.
Our canteens are this small?
Looks like enough to me.
Yeah, we should be able to get more water from certain types of cacti growing in the desert.
Right. If we use them to fill up our canteens whenever we need more water.
Thank you very much.
It's the least I could do. I'm giving that to you, so don't hesitate. Go out and turn right where the road forks. You'll find a lake at the end of the road. You'll be able to fill up your canteens there.
Gotcha.
By the way, what was with the knight who was here?
He was guarding me all night. I was so nervous.
One lie after another.
That was a supervisor. The knights are here to make sure that townspeople don't talk freely to visitors from outside of town.
Why would they do something like...
I don't understand the reasons, but it's on the magistrate's orders. People...
I see. That's why we didn't see any town...
I wonder if there's a crooked magistrate here.
There was no magistrate in this town until recently, and then finally he arrived.
Really?
Yes. The Imperial Knights have started to move into Nordopolica of late. It seems they may have already gone in to arrest Bellius. The appointment of a new Imperial Magistrate to our town seems to be related to that as well.
The Imperial Knights are going to arrest Bellius?
They say that Bellius had something to do with engineering.
Bellius did that?
That's what they're saying in town. Well, I don't think the Empire will be able to do much so long as Palestrale's there, but... Thank you very much for your business.
Wait!
Yeah, thanks for the help. Let's go fill up at the lake.
We filled up our water.
Right.
Stop it! Let go!
Bad boys and girls that break curfew must be punished by the magistrate.
No way! We're going to look for Mommy and Daddy!
Leave these children to me. I'll see that they're...
Stay out of this, stranger.
Please, forgive these children. I will go and apologize in person to the magistrate on their behalf.
Hey. Wait, aren't you... my deep...
Do you think that maybe I could have handled that better?
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Thanks for saving us from those bad guys.
What are your names?
My name's Alf. My sister's Layla.
What happened to your mom and dad?
They got taken into the desert and the magistrate... Someone told me they're going to look for Pharaoh.
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
But what do you think they're planning on doing once they find him?
And using the townspeople to do their dirty work?
Hey, bro, are we good?
No, you're not. If you kids go into the desert, you'll die for sure.
Judith!
We'll look for your parents. You kids can't go out into the desert.
Really?
I don't lie.
Nope. Fine by me.
You're surprisingly agreeable.
His guild is guided by justice, after all.
Thanks, everyone!
Here, take this.
A glass bead?
It's a precious gem.
It's our reward for...
Now that we've gotten paid in advance, we've got...
Yeah, you're right.
But what concerns me is that the Empire is investigating...
Why would someone set up a barrier in a place like this?
Actually, they discovered the Blastia at the bottom of the oasis and have just been using it as is. A nice person in town told me that.
And with it sunk in the oasis, no one could move it. So I guess they had to leave it where it was.
No one would trudge out into a scorching wasteland like this just to set up a barrier.
No, that explains it. Guess there's a reason for everything.
Yuri? What's the matter?
I was just thinking about what the magistrate here could be planning. It's so strange that he'd be looking for Pharaoh. Though I guess it makes sense if the Empire wanted to eliminate a monster that was trying to kill the princess.
But they don't know that he's after Estelle yet, do they?
So why are they going after it?
How should I know?
And we still don't know why there's a curfew in the town.
Anyway, first we should...
Right. We can look into the mysteries of this town once we come back.
If we don't rescue those kids' parents soon, they'll keel over in this heat.
That's true.
So then, to get to the middle of the desert...
Yes, I think the parents of those children were probably taken this...
All right, let's go.
There's no shade.
I never imagined it would be...
Nobody'd last long out here without the...
What's with him?
Hey, old man.
Hot? Heck yeah!
That louse...
I feel like the temperature goes up every time some...
We'll be fine, so long as we remember to keep...
Right, the cacti.
The parents of those children are out there with no supplies
We do have Pharaoh to look...
Yes. Would it be all right if we...
You've more than fulfilled your obligation.
Estelle!
Okay then, let's find their parent.
Was that Pharaoh?
Then he really is somewhere in the...
Settle down. You'll get plenty of it.
We keep going and going, but all we get is more sand and more blue sky.
You're doing better than me if you can look at the sky, Raven. The only thing I see is sand.
How come an old fart like you has so much energy anyway?
Talking's only gonna wear you out. If one of us goes down, it'd be about all we could manage to get them back to safety. And I, for one, am in no mood to be giving out piggyback rides.
If I collapse, Raven, you can carry me.
Sorry, but this back's reserved for ladies only.
I'll die before I collapse.
I won't let myself be a burden either.
The same goes for me, of course.
Hey, there's no reason to go stomping on an old man's feelings, is there?